That's good poutine.
This is 0 calories, right?
Salut, it's your pal Liem Vu, and Montreal is such a magical city. There's plenty to sip, savor, and sightsee, and that's why this is your next local escape. Montreal is a multitude of things. It's full of flavor, history, and adventure. Its French-Canadian culture shines bright as the world's second largest francophone city after Paris. It's the home to more than 3.6 million people from 120 diverse communities. The multiplicity of identity is what is celebrated at the MEM.
The Centre des Mémoires Montréalaises, which roughly translates as the Center for Montreal Memories, which are all about sharing memories about Montrealers, for Montrealers, by Montrealers. We treat oral histories the same way as objects. They're part of our collection.
I have a question. What does it mean to be a Montrealer?
Oh geez, there are as many answers as there are Montrealers, really. And that's kind of the point of our permanent exhibit here. If you look at every window in this multiplex, you see a different aspect. So, you know, there's a big Jewish population in Montreal, but here's a family that's half from Ontario, half from India.
The MEM's gift shop is a whimsical recreation of a dépanneur, the French-Canadian equivalent of the bodegas found in New York.
But it can be so much more. It can be a little mini supermarket. It can be a little bit of a library sometimes.
That's the spirit captured at a local cafe that serves up sweets, sips, and souvenirs.
Welcome to Le Petit Dep. Grab a coffee here, you can read, you can work, you can hang out with your friends.
And when you're there, try the Twix pastry, a gluten-free vegan sweet made with Canadian maple syrup.
So this Twix Cappuccino combo is part of Passport MTL. So you pick 3 or 5 attractions and you get to save some money, save some stress, and explore every neighborhood of Montreal.
One of the attractions included in Passport MTL is Musée IMAGINARIUM, located beneath Le Petit Dep in Griffintown. It's a family-friendly selfie studio experience created by local artists. If you want to keep looking and learning, make your way to the Montreal Biodôme.
It makes it very special because they get to see over 180 animals and 800 species of plants.
Visitors can experience 5 ecosystems and climates year-round.
It is so warm in here. It feels almost tropical.
Yes, you know, we are the first ecosystem. It's called the tropical rainforest, and it's 21 degrees here, super hot, and it's super humid. As you can see, we have multiple animals here. The golden lion tamarin is right here.
The Biodôme is located in the Velodrome, once used in the 1976 Olympic Games. It opened in 1992 and since then has become a hub for education and conservation. If you need nearby accommodations, check into the Humanity Hotel. Conveniently located in downtown Montreal, it has luxurious suites, beautiful art, a restaurant, and lounge, as well as easy access to public transit. Yes, Montreal is known for its poutine, but it's also known for a culinary scene that is unapologetically diverse.
It's not only about sitting down and eating in a restaurant, it's really about the experience.
Cuisine is a Caribbean fusion restaurant in Montreal's Old Port.
I started to work in the restaurant industry back in 2013. I had a hard time to find something in that field because of my visual impairment. Claudia, which is my wife, who decided in 2017 to start this new adventure.
The menu is a love letter to Chef Mike's Caribbean roots, but his dishes go beyond.
So here we have some oysters, Lucky Lime from PEI. We serve it with a coconut and calamansi mignonette.
Cheers. Salut. All right. So are those like patties almost?
Yes, those are patties, the confit. You have duck fat, the sage, Caribbean Scotch bonnet. So this is called griot, poached, braised pork shoulder, marinated with tomato paste, Caribbean spices. So it's crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside.
What makes Montreal special to you? Why did you decide that Montreal was going to be your home?
Well, Montreal to me is the promised land in terms of like, I'm also connected to the French language. Growing up in Haiti, in my school, I had a lot of French classes and Spanish, but also I had family here in Montreal. And I think it's a city that welcomes all nationality from all around the world. You know, there's always something going on, always a new activity, a new festival, a new restaurant, a bar, or just some gossip. I like all that disaster that makes Montreal the perfect city to be.
It's chaotic, it's creative, but it's community at the end of it.
I find that it keeps you going. It's not like a boring city. There's always something going on.
Well, cheers to that.
Thank you. Cheers.